Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you a look perfect for prom or a special occasion. It's a rose, gold, and bronze makeup look. I'm starting the look barefaced. So right after you wash your skin, you're going to apply your face primer. This is a Nip and Fab Smooth Viper Venom Micro Blur Fix Face Primer. It's a lot of words, but currently it's my favorite face primer and it's great for all skin types. Now I'm going to even out my skin tone using my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. Right now I wear shade Y345 and I'm applying this with my Morphe M436 brush. I love this foundation not only for day-to-day wear, but also for special events when you're going to be taking photos. It doesn't have any sunscreen in it, so you're not going to get that washed out or ghosty look in the photos. This foundation gives a very nice natural finish and it doesn't feel like you have anything on. To conceal and highlight, I'm going to use my Becca Ultimate Coverage Concealing Cream and I'm using shade Macadamia. I'm going to apply this in all my highlight areas or any areas that need extra loving. So my cheek areas, they get really red, around my nose. I also have a few scars and breakouts going on in my chin area. So this stuff gives the ultimate coverage, but also using a shade lighter helps to highlight. This is the Bare Minerals Maximum Concealer Brush. You can use any concealer brush for this. Then to do my contouring, I'm going to use my NYX HD Concealer in shade Tan. This stuff is awesome, it's extremely pigmented. I just apply it with the doe foot applicator it's already on. I started to blend this out with the same brush we used to highlight with. And then to blend out all over, I use my damp beauty blender. To bake, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Translucent Face Powder. I'm applying this with just a little powder puff. This is from MAC. I just applied this powder all over my highlight areas, so this is going to help to set and blur any fine lines and pores. Then, after you look like you have your face covered in cocaine, you're going to wait 5 minutes to let this heat up. To blend it out, I'm going to use my Morphe M462 brush. Now we're going to move into putting color back into the skin. This is one of my favorite products right now. This is the City and Color Timeless Beauty Palette. It's filled with blushes and highlighters. The first color I apply is this blush here on the top right. It's a very light baby pink color. Give the perfect amount of natural color to the skin. Now to begin that rosy glow to the cheeks, I'm going to add my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit color in Starburst. Then over top of that, to give more of a bronze effect, I'm going to use the Glow Kit color in Bubbly. I layered this right over top with my Morphe fan brush. And then on the tip of my nose, I use the Sigma FX5 brush. I love the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighters. They have an extremely buttery, creamy texture to them, but they are a powder and they're so highlighted and shimmery. I just love them. You can also apply this highlight above your lip in the Cupid's bow and underneath your eyebrow. And when the light hits it, it's like heaven! Especially for a special occasion, you can add this to your chest or your shoulders. I like to pop a little bit more highlight on my collarbone. Again, just to give more of a sculpted, more defined look, and it also shimmers when the light hits it. Now I'm going to fill in the color and size of my brows. I'm using the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Brow Pencil, and I'm just gonna fill these bad boys in. So now our base or our canvas, I guess you can say, is done. I'm gonna move on to the eyes. So I'm gonna prime using my Urban Decay Primer Potion Eye Primer. I just apply a thin layer on my lids up to the crease using my finger. Now, back to the City and Color palette, I'm going to use a center highlighter here. And using a fluffy brush, I'm going to apply this on the lid up into the crease. This is going to give a very sheer but shimmery rose gold look to the lid. The brush I'm using for this specifically is the Makeup Addiction The Crease Blender Brush. I first do like a tapping motion to get the color on and then just blend back and forth. Now to layer over top to pull a little bit of a bronzy look, I'm going to use the highlighter here on the left, and this is like a darker sort of gold bronze color. I'm using the same brush and same technique to apply this. Now that you look like a bronzed, shimmering highlight goddess, you're going to go back into the eye and do more of a highlight, but this time I'm using a matte. This is the ABH eyeshadow color in Vanilla, and I'm applying this right underneath my brow. First using a tapered brush and then a fluffy brush to blend it out. Then take a quick second to check the fleekness and apply that same color in the inner corners. Now for the fun part, we're gonna add glitter. The color choice is up to you, of course, but I'm going to use these three here. I'm going to apply them using my lash glue. This is Ardell Lash Glue. And I'm using a silicone applicator. You honestly don't have to use this. You can really use anything. You can use a brush, your finger, another type of applicator, whatever works for you. But all you need to do is press the glue on your lid and then layer the glitter or the mix of glitter right over top. You will have to do this in layers, especially if you want the glitter to be more opaque. If you want a sheerer layer, then you don't need much. But obviously the more layers you do, the thicker the glitter is going to be. I recommend working quickly, so doing a sheer layer of glue. When you apply the glue, it should be pretty much clear. And then place this right over top. I do also recommend moving your eyes up and down. As you can see here, when you're applying it, you are moving your eyes, but that just keeps your eye from getting stuck in one position or too tacky. When you're done applying your glitter, you're going to have to clean up. So I recommend using a piece of tape and sticking it onto your face to pull up the glitter. Glitter is like the herpes of crafts. It's just going to get everywhere. The tape really helps to pull up and clean off the glitter without messing up your makeup. It's also good too, if any spills, you can clean it off your desk or your carpet or whatever else it got on. Because it's everywhere. Now I'm going to add mascara on my top lashes with the Clinique High Impact Mascara. I love this mascara. It's really good for length and separating lashes. Then you can take a moment to admire the glitter and the glitz and the glam of the look. I love it! For my falsies, I focused on a lash that gives length. So this is the Morphe 747 medium length lash. And I'm going to use my Social Eyes tweezers for this. These are actually lash tweezers. If you have trouble getting the lash to stay down, I recommend this tool. It's super helpful for lash application. For my lips, the first color I'm going to apply is the Jouer lip cream, and this is in the color Pamplemousse, and this is really cool because it is actually a matte liquid lipstick, but when you apply it, the color is metallic, so it's a metallic matte. Then on top, to give a very dazzled, glittery look, I'm going to use Sugar Rimmed Dazzle Glass from MAC. So that's it for the makeup itself. You guys can change the look up however you need. The color choice or the color palette I chose specifically is great for many dress colors. You could wear it with white, black, gold, pink, rose gold, champagne. There's just a ton of different options this look could work for. Here's a few other suggestions for prom that I recommend. The first one is Self Tanner. This is a $1 million tan. I also have coupon codes for you guys to use if you do purchase any of these. I love this Self Tanner. It's super long lasting. It looks very natural. Next are nails. I recommend the Nail Her nail makeup. These are reusable stick-on or glue-on nails. They have many different designs in different shapes. You can see a few examples here that are great for a special occasion. They just give that little extra to really complete the look. Next are my Foxy Locks hair extensions. I wear the Superior set, and this shade is called Mocha Toffee. It is one of the ombre shades. They are clip-in, so you can straighten them, you can curl them, you can really wear them however you'd like. They add a lot of length, thickness, and volume to the hair. And the last suggestion would be whitening strips. So I recommend using these. I personally use them once a week, but leading up to the special event or occasion, whatever it may be, this will really help give a brighter, whiter smile that's gonna look great in all your photos. So that's everything for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other questions, make sure you read the description box or feel free to comment below. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Have a very safe and fun prom, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.